Hi Capricorn, thanks again for joining me. Welcome to those who are first timers. Thanks for leaving behind messages, likes, comments, etc. It's very much appreciated, but we'll get it straight into it, Capricorn, and see what's going on for you. Okay, so we have the Death card, we have the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Hermit. Okay, so the Death card could symbolize just that. It is a potent symbol of death. This could be a news of a death around you. This could be you visiting a gravesite of someone you've loved, someone of your family, a past relative, friend, etc. The Death card could also indicate the death of a life way, the death of an attitude, the death of a way of thought. So a rebirth of some kind also, whether it's in work, love, there's something new here. There's a rebirth of some sort. But there is I feel as though there's an elderly figure here around you, and it could very well be someone that's passed on, that's giving you messages. If you believe in that sort of thing, I most certainly do. But if you do believe in that sort of thing, I feel as though there could be someone that's passed on, perhaps a male figure that around you, and is giving you signs of some sort, which is indicated by the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Death card. Also with the Eight of Cups, it's almost a hand of God here. And they're giving you signs pointing you in the right direction. They could be very subtle, they could be very subliminal, so it's up to you to decipher them and investigate if and what they mean and why they hold resonance to you. Also with the Death card, if this is regarding a relationship, I feel like your relationship will take new emotional heights, which is indicated by the Ace of Cups. And the Chariot, this is victory, this is new heights. This could indicate that you and your partner might be visiting churches. Maybe you're organizing to get married. Maybe you're just both exploring the more religious sides of yourselves and the more spiritual sides, visiting churches perhaps. That could certainly be it. So with the Ace of Cups, this really is a brand new opportunity of some kind. This could be a new partner that's coming into your life. This could be a new job. I feel like you're succeeding to something. There's rebirth. You're succeeding to something. And this is the hand of God. This is fated. There's a bird in this picture here, in this card. There's liberation here. You've got the golden chalice here, so there's a golden opportunity here. And it very well might bring you fame with the Chariot, could bring you public image. This is leadership. This is people putting you in charge of something. It could be that a death happens and you're given the care of children. This could also illuminate a death happens and you find out about it years later. It could be that. But Ace of Cups and the Chariot card really indicate a big victory for you, Capricorn. If this is regarding work, as I said, if you've been waiting on some sort of creative project, it will bring you emotional fulfillment, and you will hear news about it here with the Eight of Wands, and you will be victorious. You will be noticed for your talents. You'll be very balanced this month, the Chariot. People will be looking to you, and you've got stars here. This is fated. There's stars around you here. Maybe you're going places. You're going to a bigger city, you're moving perhaps, and this is fated, this is supposed to happen. People are noticing you, a lot of people. You're being put in a very prominent position at work. Maybe you're being offered a promotion. But a lot of people will be depending on you, Capricorn. And I feel as though you may have, if that's not it, you may have a new boss that comes into your work situation. And maybe they could be quite domineering, and they could come up as the Hermit or the Emperor, but I feel as though they're coming up as the Emperor. There's opportunity surrounding them. They will communicate what it is they want and feel, but there's sternness about them. They're very driven though. It's a fiery energy. Could be a fire sign that starts. Definitely. There's also water here. There's quite a bit of water. So someone who has an influence of water, or it just indicates emotions. A lot of your emotions will partake in these goings on. Again, if this is in relation to a love situation, I feel as though you'll have a lot of admirers with the Chariot. A lot of people admiring you. from afar. Again, this could be via social media. You may get a lot of messages over social media. Someone might see your photos, someone might see your work and then Google you, I'm sensing, and look you up and get to know more about you. And if you have been lonely or single for quite a while, there's news of something about to change here. And again, the Death card could indicate someone from the past comes back. An old lover, an old flame comes back and offers you a new opportunity maybe. And you've been lonely for a while. And it could be with someone who's a fire sign and is quite dominant, domineering, stern, is going to place some sort of terms and conditions in this new relationship. But you're victorious here, so it's really up to you, Capricorn. You will have your emotional wits about you and you will communicate to them what it is that you want and feel. And maybe you will be the emperor in a sense, regardless of whether you're female or male. Maybe you will be the one saying, well, hang on, no, it's going to be this way and we're going to do it like this and I'm not going to tolerate this, etc. Because you're tired of being the hermit. Maybe you're tired of being lonely, but there's victory here with these other cards. So maybe that will be put to an end. Could be an Aries that's around you. Now with the 8 of Wands here down the bottom, there's this communication that I told you. So I feel as though you could hear news, as I mentioned before, could be news of a death, news of a transformation, news of an old way of life, news about someone new coming into your life, an old way of life dying. You will see the shift here. But there's words, there's communicated messages, thoughts, etc. that you will notice, and eventually you'll pick up on these things and implement them and change them. So if you've been applying for a new job, you're going to hear news back from them. You might be called in for an interview. It could be a job that you've previously had before. Maybe an old employer gets back in contact with you and asks you to come work for them. This could be news regarding a person, maybe a person around you, a significant partner, lover, has had someone pass around them and they'll tell you, they'll communicate this to you. And there's sadness here with the Hermit also. So this could be you feeling sadness for them. This is you mourning maybe with them also. Also with the 8 of Wands, there's steps that you need to take to help create and make yourself victorious and change a way of life, put death to an old way of life that is no longer serving you. Maybe a singledom that is no longer serving you. Maybe a job that is no longer serving you. Maybe a father figure, a domineering person around you that's no longer serving you. A brother, a friend who's just putting you down, getting angry, and it's not serving you and it's not helping you in any way. And this is the time to take the steps here. You've got a lot of steps to take. So there's a lot of steps here, a lot of things to work towards, but you'll get there, Capricorn. Most definitely. There's victory in these cards here. Now moving on, we have the Emperor, and that's this fiery, somewhat temperamental energy I'm sensing here. This could be you. Maybe because you have a lot going on, this could be you that ends up being quite fiery and temperamental. But I feel as though this could be a potential partner also. If you're single, this could be a parent figure, a brother, a friend who's perhaps being more domineering and stern with you this month. It makes you feel like the Hermit, makes you feel somewhat secluded. This could be a partner. Maybe he's restricting you from doing things, Capricorn. And if this is the kind of partner you're with, then it will lead to your demise unless you do something about it. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to find this emotional fulfillment that's waiting for you here, gifted to you by the hand of God. But also with this Emperor, this could be a boss in your professional or working life. This could be a business partner of some sort. This could indicate that sort of energy, that sternness around this person. This could be an agent. This could be someone representing you in some work, and there's a lot of correspondence with this person. This could be a boss, again, a business partner, but there will be a lot of correspondence with this person, and it could be maybe your superior has had someone pass around them. Or maybe you've just noticed they've done a complete 360 and they've undergone some sort of enlightenment. And you'll be noticing this. They'll be communicating to you what it is they've undergone and changed about themselves, etc. Now moving on, we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit could be you, it could be somebody around you, but there's a bit of stagnancy, a solitude. And again, it's funny that we have these two cards here, beginning and end. Death and the Hermit. So that is there's a bit of darkness here. It could be a bit of depression, anxiety, etc. that could be coming through. But you will be victorious, Capricorn. You will come out of this, whatever it is. You have opportunity here ahead of you, and the Hermit is almost looking to this Emperor. So if you have been relying on this Emperor, this person that's in your life, and they've been dictating to you in a way, if this is the person that's in your life, then they shouldn't be. They no longer serve you. I feel as though you're heavily reliant on this person. But again, we have stars here. It's faded. Maybe you're meant to learn with this person. You're meant to grow. Perhaps you end up with this man or woman, and they may be a bit fiery, temperamental, motivated, driven, stern. But again, it could be you. But maybe the Hermit could serve as a reminder. Maybe it's time to just look within and retreat and ask yourself what it is that you really want. And if there's change, if you want change, you want to embrace change, by golly, it will come to you, because we have the Death card, and it will come to you in a big way, big transformation. But maybe if you are just seeking guidance, it's always nice to just go and sit down, perhaps in a church, even if you're religious or not. I feel as though there's something about that atmosphere, almost just to sit there and be peaceful and be quiet and be alone with your thoughts. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe that might help you. But we'll have a look and see what this Ace of Cups is bringing you. Priestesses, tell us what this Ace of Cups, this opportunity here from the hand of God, what is it coming for? What will it bring us? Ambition. So I feel it's to do with a work situation. There's ambition here, there's goals. And if you are working your way, up the social ladder, the media ladder, being famous in production, etc., I feel as though that's coming for you in a really, really big way, especially with ambition here. The dates of December 24th to January 20th, you could see some big ambitious changes being implemented around those dates, around this time frame. And she also wears the color of purple, which in medieval times indicated royalty, notoriety. And there's royalty connected with the Chariot also. Think of the ancient Egyptians. So there's royalty here. You may be traveling to a place where the royals live. You may be affiliated with the royals in some way. Or you may just be looked upon as royalty, really in the public eye. A lot of people noticing you. A lot of people looking to you, communicating with you, wanting for you to communicate with them. But there's ambition, big ambition here, Capricorn. I feel as though there's a lot that's waiting for you in the stars that perhaps hasn't revealed itself too much yet in these cards. But we'll have to see as the months go by. And what else will be a theme for you, Capricorn? What else are the priestesses reminding you of, pointing to? What will be a big theme for you? Is it love? Is it work? Is it professional, creative pursuits, health? So again, with the Priestess of Shine, wow, this is really powerful, Capricorn. You really are shining. People are really, really looking to you. July 8th to August 4th, these are the dates. Ambition, Shine, Chariot, Ace of Cups, the Death card, transformation, big change, notoriety, public image, fame, magicalness. We have a unicorn here. There's magic. There's beautiful faith here. There's some sort of mythology even with the shine, but you'll definitely shine in something, and I'm thinking it's something to do with work. It could be a moment of enlightenment indicated by the Ace of Cups and the Death card. You could be enlightened, and a new light will shine on your life like it hasn't before. But that's absolutely beautiful, Capricorn.